Hey everybody, welcome to Friday. So excited that today is Friday and I have a massive project to share. Lots of different fun pieces to put together. Hi Anita, hi Happy, hi Holly, happy Friday. Hi Kathleen and Nancy, hi Carol. It is a beautiful, beautiful sunny day. Well, it's actually partly cloudy. It's kind of cloudy, but it's still nice. Not raining, so that's all good. I have a good project for you. We are going to use some of our on sale products to create a beautiful, like, home decor piece wrapped around love, basically. Love and home and family. So lots of really cool things. I forgot to grab my paint because we have a lot of work to do. So hello Couture COVID friends. Hi Carly, hi Nikki, hi Janet, Laveda, and Valerie from Florida. I bet it's super nice there. Let me just share with you what's happening today. So I have this beautiful, gorgeous gray pallet board. We're going to use the back today, and we're going to do a little painting on it, distressing, and then we are going to attach little hooks right here. We're going to create a banner, which is going to display. This is going to be super cool. Are you ready? Nice spring day in Idaho. Good. Good morning, Pam. Hello, Kelly Ann. Oh, you had spring for 2 weeks and now it's snowing, Anita. That's a drag. Hi, Lori. Hello, Pam from rainy Oklahoma. That's no fun. Hi, Crystal. All right, so I was just thinking that I wanted to paint this. We are going to paint this, and the whole time I was thinking I was going to do a distressed light color, and now I'm thinking maybe I should paint it a darker color. I don't think it will even, just because these are lighter. My idea, I know I need to plug this in, so I will do that. To make it a darker, so that these like stand out more, maybe we'll do, maybe we could stain it a little instead of using the white paint. Let's get my stain out. Oh, look, I never put it away from yesterday. Let's stain this. What is this gonna look like if we take this gray wood and do a little stain on it? I think, oh good, I am so glad you're ready. Hi Roxana, Roxy from Florida. Let me get one more glove. And then we will, yeah, I'm like reusing these. I don't want to run out. I know there aren't many left in the world. Hi, Tootie. Apparently I need a drink. Okay, so let's get to staining this. I'll grab a paintbrush. Use a big one because I don't use these big ones on anything usually. So we can use it on staining. Maybe we will rough it up a bit before we sand. So if you guys are going out to the stores or shopping for nail supplies, I just want you to know everybody is sold out everywhere. because everyone had the exact same idea. 2 days ago, I went to the store, grocery store, and while I was there, I was looking for some nail supplies, and they had everything I needed, but I didn't think I needed anything else. And then when I got home, found out I needed something else, went back today, and the section is like a ghost town. So it kind of stinks. Okay. I need a cloth. Oh, here we go. I'll use this cloth. Don't tell my Norwex lady. She will not be happy with me. Okay. We'll use that for cleaning today. All right, I did a bit of distressing. Now we're gonna darken this a bit. Oh, shnikey. The handle just busted off of this cheap thing. I don't know if I can put it back in and it will work. We'll try it. We will see if this works. Maybe I should go with the grain here. I'll do what I've been doing and kind of like rub it in. With my cloth. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Dee Dee. I'm so glad that there are absolutely no fingernails in your canvas, because legit that would have been a freak of nature that it would happen twice. And lucky you, or maybe it was lucky me. I don't know. That grossed me out more than you could ever know. Okay, so I'm going to need a little help getting these corners I might need to get like a little, I don't know what that is. Maybe like a Q-tip. A Q-tip. Did you guys know there's only one episode left of Schitt's Creek till it's over forever. Forever. Forever, ever. Forever, ever. I'm so sad, like crying. I already want them to do a reunion show. Oh, I hate when shows go off the air. Okay. And I'm super excited to see American Idol on Sunday, because that's one of my favorite shows. All right, so I got those corners. Now I'm just gonna like wipe them down as much as I can with my little fingernails in there. Okay. Might I say, the color of this board is looking splendid for what I'm going to do, because it's going to look really good with those. Okay, now let's I don't think I need to do the sides on this. I'm just going to toss that in there. If I need it, I'll grab it. You want to say hi?
I want to say hi to all the fans.
Close that door when you walk by.
Woohoo.
You want to say hi? Well, nobody can see you. You got to come into the circle.
Oh.
No way. You got to step back. Step back. Mommy's tall. There you go.
Hi. I'm 4'8".
You're 4'8"?
Yeah.
I'm 5'10" and a half.
I'm gonna be 6'3" or 6'2", I think.
You're gonna be 6 foot, maybe. You smell like you're playing outside.
I went over to my two friends. I stood outside the door and talked to them.
You cannot. How did you get their attention? You can't go there and ring their doorbell. What is wrong with you? Go wash your hands. Go take a shower.
I'm going to.
Go douse yourself in Lysol. Just kidding. Don't do that.
To ring the doorbell, I put my arm in my shirt.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You did. Is there video camera footage of this happening?
Mom.
Do I believe you?
Do you think I'm stupid?
No, but I think you're 10. Go wash your hands.
That makes sense.
I just hugged you.
How about you wash your hands?
I've been washing my hands.
You're wearing gloves.
Been washing my hands all day. Ugh. Lenora, I do have good bloopers.
I'm sorry.
Yay, Teresa. Awesome. Thanks, Lenora. Oh, yeah. Don't look at everybody's nails. I know. Well, I got part of my kit, so I'll be able to deal with that. Oh, Ryan. He's lucky. He's lucky. Yeah. All right. Everybody said hi. He just left. Oh, Jean, I'm glad it's beautiful in Tennessee. Okay. All right. Here we go. I'm going to dry this a bit so that it doesn't come off and it gets pretty settled. I was thinking I would like do a little bit of sanding, but I love how the edges, and maybe you guys can't see this, I'll hold it up. Love how the edges got dark. You see that? I'm happy about that. So we're gonna leave it like this and just try to make it dry. And since I'm not chalking on this board, I'm not gonna wax it. I'm just gonna leave it. And know that this is our palette. Like this is our base for our palette. Okay, so for what's gonna happen. I will now move this aside. And I need to turn on my heat press. And move a few things. Oh, my outbox is getting fairly large because I have nobody to do that work for me. Okay, I'll have to do it myself. Do I still have my, oh gosh, for a second I thought I still had my sunglasses on. Like that would have been funny. All right, I'm gonna remove this because I'm gonna work with my heat press to kind of iron off some of the wrinkles. Because I'm using these 5x7 banners. So these banners come individually. So I have 3 here, and they come with a dowel rod with holes and some jute so that you could hang it separately if you wanted to. However, you don't have to because you're going to see what I'm doing with it. Right now, if you are a Club Couture member, these are on sale for you 50% off. And for everybody, this board has just been lower priced from whatever it used to be all the way down to, I want to say $17.99. I'm going to look up the regular price because I have my book right here. Normally $29.99, and I believe it is $17.99. It's either $17.99 or $19.99. Either way, it's an amazing deal. Less than 20 bucks for a big 12 by 18 surface, which you can use front and back of that. So, and that is for everybody. If you are not in Club Couture and want to know how to become a club member so that you can get special discounts, type club in the comments. Okay. I really don't need my gloves still on, but I'll take them off in a minute. This Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, I'm having a sale inside my VIP group. If you're not in my VIP group and you would like to be, because you are a customer, or you might be looking at becoming a customer. Maybe you've never purchased anything ever, but you might want to start kind of getting into it. Go ahead and type add me in the comments, and I will give you a link so that you can join into my customer group. There's like a little line on that. I'm sure it will be fine, but I'm being a little picky because this is not an iron, but I'm using it as one. Oh my goodness. Whew. Also, there's a really cool new thing that I'm starting in my VIP group next week, and it's gonna be awesome for new people, but also equally amazing and awesome for my regulars, my people who have been around for a little bit. But I can't talk about it right now because it's not available yet. But starting next week, it's going to be awesome. It's just I'm getting a little, like giving you little tips to watch out for. Some cool stuff is headed your way. That's all in my VIP group. Okay, that's all I'm going to do. So because these are going to be hanging on a wall, or they're not going to be used like a pillow would get used or a t-shirt, I don't have to use ink with it. I can, but I don't have to. And I want to do a few different layered things, and so I feel like I'm going to not use ink and I'm going to use chalk. Let me show you what my thought is. So we're going to do Love is Home, Love Never Fails. Then I let me take off my gloves, and because I need some help. I had a couple different ideas. So we could do I was like, love is, and then at the end I was thinking of doing like so I'm gonna I brought a lot of transfers over here because I kept thinking and changing my ideas, and then I'm like, it's getting late, I'm super late, I need to stop. Okay, so I could not do home and do Love is Family, Love Never Fails, Love Brings Us Home. Like 3 different things for love, right? But I can also use any of these words and do love. I thought about putting this on here, home together forever. And then I thought that maybe not. People don't want to be home forever, right? So we could do like love is forever, love never fails, love brings us home. Or love never fails, love is family, love brings us home. Like something along those lines is what I'm thinking. If you are out there and you could, if you're out there and you're thinking, love is not my family, you could always do friends. You could always do love is forever. Love never fails, forever. Love brings, whatever. I'm just trying to come up with something. And then I would like to kind of adorn it with a few. I'm going to use some of these hearts from Love Brings Us Home. Hi, Barbara. I haven't used stain on canvas, and this last time we went to the store, I forgot I was going to get some Rit dye because I'm going to do some dyeing of our canvas pieces, and I forgot. So I'll have to get it next time somebody needs to go out. We are all well in Michigan. Yes, we are. Thank you, Joanne. Yeah, so this has been about 3.5 weeks. I got my little like Dremel drill tool. So I took the color off of this nail. So it's just like, just the acrylic. I need to fill them. And then I'm going to use Color Street nail color to go over it because that's so easy. I don't have to deal with anything else. So of course I would probably put this in here for the Love Brings Us Home. And then I would probably add a heart to each one of these. Probably the bigger one to that and the smaller one to this. Just to do in a couple different colors. Love never fails together. Love is together. Love brings us home with a house for the O. For sure. For sure. Love is family. So I think I will do that like the way I have it. Love never fails. Love is family. Or I can do love is family first and then love never fails and love brings us home. Okay. I think we have a plan. Now we just need to do colors. And I'm thinking that we're going to do dark colors for the letters. And then the hearts, I'll give you a choice. We could go Marvelous or Pink Grapefruit. I'm leaning towards Pink Grapefruit. What do you think for the hearts? It's a little more like coral-ish in color. Hold on, we're connecting your channels. What? Did something happen? Oh no. Hi, Evelyn. Ah, ha, ha, ha. I'm working too much. Angie, no. I saw the first banner and thought it said, love your nails. Ha! Love never fails. All right, so if I went dead, which I hope I didn't, I'm going to go ahead and start with the easiest one first. All right. Oh, you can turn off because I'm not going to do ink on these banners. I certainly could, but I didn't want to have to deal with completely drying them as I do that. So just know you can absolutely chalk on banners too. Chat application can't find any supported channels enabled. You may view the full list here. What is wrong with you? Let me try this again. So right now I can't see any comments, but if you would comment real quick, I'll see pink grapefruit for sure. Yes, Sarah, for the win. Okay, we will do pink grapefruit. And I am not gonna do the O. So we're gonna go with bark because that's what color we have. Stained our board. Yay, Valerie, pink grapefruit. All right, we got it, we got it. We are back in. Now I lost all my chat. Thank you, Anita from YouTube. All right, now, but just know I lost my entire chat up to this point, so I can't go backwards. I can only see, happy Friday, Amy. I can only see what you guys are posting or commenting now. So we don't ever fuzz when we are working with fabric, because if you have a well-loved transfer like this is, it doesn't have that brand new super stickiness to it. So it's always a little more likely to lift. So you just want to hold it down while you're working. So I'm going to hold down this edge and pull my chalk this way. And hope that I got every little piece. A little bit on the S. Okay. And the G. All right. So I'll show you what this looks like. Love brings us home. So we're going to dry that. And I'm going to place this into my water. If you have not gotten this transfer yet, or you haven't checked out my box, now it's the same week, this week, the same bundle, I do have like a beginner bundle that is really easy to use. You get 2 colors, you get this transfer. I can't tell you how much it is here because it is a special price, but if you type box in the comments, you will get all the information right in your inbox, in your messenger box. All right, so that is good. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do the little house in pink grapefruit. This, I just grabbed my stir stick and started stirring with the wrong end. I want to tell you that recently we have gotten some chalk paste that has a little bit of a weird consistency. And I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you up close. See, this is like whipped, puffy, like a whipped dessert. Okay, that's what it reminds me of, like a fluff. And you might think, oh my gosh, this is totally wrong, like I can't use it. But it actually has an extremely smooth texture to where when you put it on, it smooths out perfectly. And so it's actually not bad. I mean, if you get anything that's ever dry or crumbly, and you'll know because you won't be able to spread it. I would always try to see if you can spread it. This is so light and fluffy. It spreads really nicely, even though it's kind of like a funky look to it. I think I put, as soon as I tell you that, I might have put too much on there and not scraped enough off. Okay, there we go. We got our house. As soon as I tell you that, then I'm like, oh, maybe not. It is thick though. That's the only thing. So I always just keep adding water to it when I close it up and I stir it. And it does help a lot. It's almost like an expanding. But if it doesn't work, your chalk is absolutely replaceable by right now during the during our social distancing time. We are working remotely from home. So if you have any issue with products, we have this great, you can either go right through me, or we have this great chat availability on our website. You can't call them, but you can chat with them and you can email them. And for customer support, it's in the bottom right hand corner of our website. And it's a teal button and it says help or it says chat, either one. And you can chat with a representative who can take care of all of your needs at this time. I'm going to dry this and then I'm going to fix it up with a little bit of magic on a brush. Perfection. There we go. I think a couple things, because I'm on fabric, it's not a smooth, hard surface. So it did some weird things on there. But here we go. All right, so now we are going to set this one aside. We'll bring out our next one. It puffs out of the jar, Kathleen. That could be I think I will put this one up. Actually, if I put my heart here, I can like overlap it. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I haven't had the stuff that like, I've heard about it, that like is puffing out. It's like the ever expanding chalk paste. Definitely call or message them and they can send you some new stuff. All right, so I put a little heart there. And I'm going to dry it and then we will layer. Hi Shelly, thank you. Hi Barbara from Ontario, Canada. Are you having a lovely day today? Depends on what part of Ontario you're in, I think. All right. Let's move this. I'm just gonna overlap it a tiny bit with our bark. There, put it back in the extra. Okay. Lovely. Love never fails. Okay. I'm going to give it a little dry. A little swipe with the dryer. And I'll set it on our pile. We'll get our other one out. Okay. Now, the heart I can do after. I'm going to do love first. And I am not going to do the other words yet. Just love. I have this tiny section of the O. There we go. All right, we got the love. I'm gonna dry that. Good, Pam. Yes, customer service is amazing. They are wonderful. They work so hard for people. And customer service in any company, in any area right now is just, it's a very hard job to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it's a pretty thankless job. And so be extra loving to your customer service people if they are being helpful and nice and good. I know not every customer service rep is amazing, but ours are pretty awesome. Oh, I did the wrong color. Shoot. Hold, please. I need to redo that. It won't show up. Like, it's not going to show up. I need to redo it. So I'm going to line this up as best I can. I'm just kind of trying to clean it out of the pink so that I can see what I'm doing. I'm going to dry it real quick in here. Okay. There we go. I can see it now. Okay, so I'm lining it up as best I can. And we're going to fix it with bark. And, all right, pretty good, not bad. Love is dry this. You're welcome, Barbara. Yes, so today I'm using chalk, not ink, because when you see the finished project that I'm doing, it's not, I don't need to wash it. It's just going to be like wall decor. So it should be totally fine for what I'm doing. And because I wanted to do like the multi-colors, and if I was doing ink, I would have to really dry everything before layering, you know, there's just added stuff. But you can ink, I mean, obviously you can ink on this. It is canvas fabric. Okay, love is family. Chalk dries really quick compared to ink. Like, ink would take a long time. Yeah, they are. They're awesome. I'm using chalk, Carol. Yes. Okay. Now we're going to put a little, let me see. Okay. I need to figure out where to put my heart, but I know that I put it on the bottom right here. Let's put it right there, kind of in the middle. There we go. Okay. Love is family. All right, so dry all this and we will assemble. The one thing I didn't think of, and I'm gonna have to look really quick, is my ribbon choices. Oh, I do have, okay. I have some ribbon. That will work. But I may need, we'll pull this out too, just in case. And maybe this one. I've got a lot of go-tos lately, but this color matches. It's just a little thick. So I may end up slicing it in half, which will be fine. All right, let me clean this up so that I can get my piece out and assemble. I'm so excited. This is gonna be so awesome. Also, I got my Club Couture transfer today, which I'm equally excited about. Have you guys seen it yet? Do you wanna see it? Okay, and remember, club information type club. I can show you that. I can give you a little sneak peek if you haven't gotten yours yet. I'm sure you've seen an image of it, but okay. I really need to raise my table because my back is starting to hurt. It's down lower for some reason. There. That's way better. Okay. Probably you won't be able to see all of the stuff. All right, so it's gonna go like this, and it's gonna go like that. Now, what I'm gonna do is set this aside while I get my little board here. And before I turned on the camera, I drilled teeny tiny holes on this, and don't tell my husband I broke, me and power tools, I broke his drill bit doing it, but it still worked. I used a broken one and it still worked. So I drilled those holes. So I'm going to take these little hooks. These are cup hooks. So there's like a little, look like that. And these are 7/8 of an inch. That is the size. I have big ones and I have little ones. In order for you to see, I'm gonna have to like hold this at an angle. And so I pre-drilled this, not completely all the way down, and I'm going in at an angle. Just because, okay. And maybe that will be good. So then my little hook is like that. Now I will do this other one. I will try, and hopefully it will go in like the other one did. Otherwise, I will be sad. Hi, Carol. Lisa, you got yours today too? Awesome. It's pretty quick delivery. Okay. So here we go. It's getting pretty tight. My fingers are not very strong. I don't know. I should be using like a tool or something. All right, that's about it. All right, so those are in pretty good. You can see right here. And what I'm gonna do now, I guess this could go one more round, maybe. Or maybe leave it, yeah, maybe turn it that way. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so not strong. Okay, there we go. So what I've done is I've created a little fishing hook. I taped my jute onto the little dowel rod that comes with it, and I'm going to use that to fish this jute through all of them. So it's going to go through one. I measured this out and it did seem to fit. Of course I need to tie the end. So we will see if I have enough to tie the end. Gosh, I didn't think of that. Sometimes my plans aren't always perfectly thought out. Okay, so it looks like I don't have a ton, but if I could, I have an idea. I'm going to, because this is pretty thick stuff, if I just take a couple pieces and separate it, I can tie those together and make a loop. Look at that. Make a loop and then another loop. I mean a loop, like a knot and then another knot. If my fingernails did not get in the way, this would be way easier. But that's no reason to go cutting your fingernails off, ladies. We can use tools. All right, there. I did it. I tied a knot, a double knot, and I'm gonna loop it on here. Okay, so there's that one. This one has more space, but I'm gonna do the exact same thing. Okay. Yeah, I am always trying to figure out the dummy's way to do things. I know you guys probably are like, Sarah, you're crazy. But I want to make it work right now. This is actually the string that came with one package. And so that's the length that it was. That's why I cut it. All right, perfect. So now I have this one on there. Okay, and I'm gonna add some ribbon. This needs to stay put. Okay, then I'm gonna add some ribbon. You know, if you're smart, like I am only sometimes, you could even like take a pliers or something and like close this, right? Like squeeze it closed so then it's not gonna pop. Ooh, I didn't show you. Let me show you over here. Squeeze it closed so then it's not gonna pop off. You can still loop, like you can always take it off. I'm actually not gonna, I gotta do one, turn it and then squeeze it closed a little more. There we go. So it isn't actually gonna like pop off. This one closed up a lot. You could also buy the hooks that are holes instead of, they're like a eyelet instead of like a cup. Okay, all right. So there we have that. Now, I'm thinking we need to add, gosh, some ribbon. So I'm gonna do maybe 12. If I cut 12, I know I'll be able to really tie a decent knot. But with this, I'm going to cut them in half, in halvesies. You should put the one right in the middle. This one, which a different one. because it's bigger. I was thinking like it made sense. Like if you were saying a sentence, it would make sense to like in the end, loves brings us home. However, I certainly could put the big one in the middle. I can. So I'm just cutting this in half because it's too thick for what I want to do. And of course, it's moving everywhere because I'm trying to do it all at once. All right, so we have this. And this. Just making 4 of everything. And then we're going to do some smaller length. Oh no. Okay. I don't have a lot of this left. So maybe we'll just put it on the ends. Well, I can get 2 out of there. Can't get the tape off. Okay. Let's see how this looks. That's a big one. Let's do a little one. Actually, I want it like that. I'm tying it around the string. I kind of want the string to be a little tighter, so I might now what did I do? Lost my loop. Okay, so I can trim this down. And I can actually, if I want to, I could like tack this down, I could glue it down, or I can just let it hang, you know, up to you what you want to do. Wish I had one more strip of this, just one more. See if I can find. I love, love, love this one. Maybe we'll just make a thin strip for the middles. Just trying to make it go farther because I'm out of it. Okay, there we go. I'm going to try something different in the middle. I'm going to go ahead and twist that one. Hi. Okay, and then you twist these together. It will all come out in the end. Carol, I actually used chalk here, but that's because I know that it's not going to need to get washed at any point. There's a few little pieces of string coming off of this, which I don't really mind because it gives it more of like a rustic look. but I'm just gonna, some of the long ones I'm just gonna cut. Okay, so there's that. Okay, I think we have just a couple more to do. You could also shorten your string if you wanted to do something where it's a little bit tighter across here. But you would have to kind of scrunch these up a little bit when you're putting them on. Because these hang, the little hooks hang a little bit more than you might think they should. Okay. So we went to the store today and we got some games for the kids because today is supposed to be our spring break trip. So we are done with homeschool for a week because we get to do spring break. And we got this really cool axe throwing game. It's like this whole blow up thing, and the axes like are made of like Velcro. So we'll see. We'll see if the kids enjoy it, or if mom and dad enjoy it. Okay, tighten those down. One last set, which I know I tied this. I don't think I can do that with this, so let's go these two together. And hopefully it'll keep that up there because it's, you know, scrunched on there. And then we will trim, 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 and then I'm going to add this one on top because it's so tiny. There we go. There, there. Now let me hold it up. I think this needs to get trimmed. Okay, are you ready? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's take a look at this. And while we are looking at it from this view, let me remind you that if you are curious about becoming a designer, type team in the comments because this is an amazing time to join. We have 3 amazing bonuses for you. You can find them in the video that I send you the link for when you type team. Other than that, let's take a look at my finished project. Voila, 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 voila. So it looks good hanging. Get that out there a little bit. This one is scrunched up. If I scrunch this one up a little. Yeah, you can adjust it once it's in your final place, and however you want it to look, kind of like hang it down or whatever. Very cool. It's hard to do it looking at it backwards. Like if I had it hanging up, very cute. And I could also see putting like something else up here, or if you want to make it permanent, you could tack those on wherever you want them. But this is kind of replaceable. So if you don't have that mantle or you don't have a place to put like a pretty swag, you can easily make your own little out of one of our awesome boards. And there we have it. Thank you, Holly. Thank you guys all for checking out my live today. I appreciate it. enjoy and have an amazing, thanks Carol, thanks other Carol, thanks Carrie. Have an amazing weekend. I will be busy getting stuff ready for you for next week when we start our new series. It's all about the bees. I can't wait. I hope you can't either. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.